Welcome everybody, Andrew Birkle alongside Ryan Collins here at Mud Ice Arena, where Michigan State just beat Ferris 5-3 after a comfortable start. Spartans scored 3 goals in the first period. They didn't look back after that. Pretty much dominated until the end. Ferris got a couple of late goals, but the story once again was the KHL line. They dominated. Patrick Khodorenko, 4 points on the day, hat-trick. So what are you seeing from that line? What are they doing to put the puck in the net so consistently?
I mean, I tweeted this out during the game. It's a joke when you watch them. It's absolutely insane. You see them during the game, you think they're on a power play when those 3 are out there. It's unbelievable. I mean, the chemistry that they have. Danton Cole said it in his interview today that they made something out of nothing. And they did today. You saw Hirose made a beautiful pass to Lewandowski for his first goal today. And Khodorenko, hat-trick. It was an impressive showing by them.
And the thing that stands out when you're watching them is just, like you said, the puck. The puck is just whipping around at such a pace, and they're just faster than everybody.
The puck is always in their zone, too. You turn around and you're like, oh, have we been here for 2 minutes? We don't. Yeah, so it's tough to even remotely stop them. It's going to be interesting when they play a little stiffer competition.
Now through 5 games, Michigan State sitting at 4-1. I think a couple of years ago, a lot of Spartan fans would have been dreaming about that record. What is this team doing so well to have that rock-solid record and 2 top 10 wins as well?
I mean, I think their defense is a lot better than it was last year. Cole said they weren't truly happy how they played in the last 2 periods, but I mean, they got a couple puck-moving defensemen on that back line now, something they didn't have last season. And those breakout passes are the difference this year, is you've seen a more high-powered offense and a better backhand.
Dennis Cessna, the freshman defenseman, he's really a puck-moving offensive defenseman, and he makes all the difference, especially on that power play.
Yeah, I mean, he's fantastic. You look and you're like, this kid's a freshman. He's a stud, and he's going to be a big player for the Spartan program in the following year. So it'll be interesting to see how they use his abilities in that power play with those guys in the KHL line.
Now, coming off 2 top 10 wins, as we just mentioned, against Cornell last weekend at Cornell, 5-3 win against Ferris State here where they're up 3-0. What kind of confidence do you think this team has?
I mean, they got a lot of confidence. I mean, you go into Ithaca and you take 2, so it's pretty impressive. And, I mean, there has been confidence in this program for a long time. I think for the first time maybe 3 or 4 years, there's something to be hopeful about Spartan hockey. So I think that's the confidence I have right now.
So we talked to the team after the game in the locker room. Here's what the guys had to say.
I think when you're hot, honestly. Puck sometimes just finds a way. We're all working well, finding lanes to get the puck to the net. So I think it's working. But
you saw in the first period there, we sort of came out jumping. A lot of guys had a lot of confidence, but I mean, I think in the third period there, we sort of let off the gas, and that's not the team we want to be.
You got to stay in it and not get too high, too low. But I thought our guys battled through that fine, and figured out a way to get a win here. It was an exciting game. And as a coach, I enjoyed it.
For WDBM Sports from Mud Ice Arena, thanks for watching. Andrew Birkle, Ryan Collins.